Welcome, everyone, to 5 at 5 this week, where we will be doing 5 1-minute segments about some more interesting card movement in the market. He finally did it. 61 years after Roger Maris hit number 61 and passed Babe Ruth on the final day of the season, Aaron Judge has now hit number 61 on September 28th, 2022 to tie Roger Maris for the AL home run record. And now we can finally stop talking about Aaron Judge. We've talked about him so much. And for good reason. He has been the most exciting piece of the MLB puzzle this season. And what's crazy is that people were complaining he was having a down week before this 61st home run, a down week in which he was so good, he still had a 500 plus on base percentage and a 937 OPS. So very incredible year from Aaron Judge. One of the best we will ever see, if not the best we will ever see. And what's even more crazy is that Aaron Judge's season has been so good that even his weaker cards have been propped up drastically. And I'm talking here 2017 Topps Archives BGS 95. Not exactly the card you want, not exactly the company you want grading it. And yet, July 3rd, 2022, this card sold for $46. 3 months later, or 2.5 months later, on September 28th, this card sold for $180. That is a 291% increase. Just bonkers that even cards like this have been going up in price. That is how amazing Aaron Judge's season has been. And we are all lucky that we got to witness this year, because I don't know if we will ever witness this again. So congratulations to Aaron Judge on number 61. Now go hit number 62 and get the record all for yourself. Here we go again. Ben Simmons in the news. Ben Simmons shooting threes in practice and making them. Ben Simmons cards going up in price. So you can see here what started out at slightly above $20 for a optic base PSA 10 on the 9th of September is now up to $45 on the 27th of September. That's a big jump, and a lot of people are skeptical, and they say, oh, Ben Simmons, he stinks. Ben Simmons this, Ben Simmons that. I'm here to tell you that, yes, while Ben Simmons did not play last year, it was disappointing. He is still a good player. Just his last season played in 2020, he averaged 14 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 1.5 steals, really good defense, and shot 56% from the field. Those are really good stats no matter which way you point. And the fact that he did that on a dysfunctional franchise like the 76ers, where all those guys didn't like each other, is incredible. Now, yes, the Nets are dysfunctional. Kyrie is his own world over there. Kevin Durant wanted to leave. They both don't like Steve Nash. It's a whole big thing. But the one thing that he has going for him this year is that he has three-point shooters around him in Kevin, in Kyrie, in Joe Harris. And so he will be able to focus on the things he does really well, and he won't have to do the things he doesn't do really well, like shoot. And so if you get a guy like that he can just score inside, he can rebound, he can distribute the rock, and he can play good defense, I will take that guy every single day on my team. And I am excited to watch Ben Simmons on that team and see what he can do, and hopefully remind people that he is, in fact, a very good player in this league. The two biggest droppers from the NFL season so far for quarterly drops recorded by Card Ladder anyways, has been the Mac Jones Prism Base PSA 10 and the Justin Fields Prism Silver SGC 95. Both these cards are the highest drops amongst all cards tracked on Card Ladder for football. Mac Jones dropped 86% of the time, 86% if you round up, and Justin Fields dropped 82% if you round up. And that is just quarterly change there. That's really bad, and that's a really bad look for 2021 QBs in general, but it is deserved. They've both been atrocious when they've been on the field. Justin Fields has played 3 games. He hasn't even passed 300 yards passing. That is less than 100 yards a game. He is currently averaging 99. He also has only thrown 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and he's fumbled the ball 3 times, even though he hasn't lost them yet. That is atrocious. He's also been sacked 10 times in 3 games. Nothing is going right for Justin Fields. And while I was excited for him because Matt Nagy is gone, I was wrong. I think Justin Fields just might not be good. And on the other end of the spectrum, you've got Mac Jones, who also hasn't been good, but he has an excellent coach. And so everyone was excited and said, hey, I don't know if I like Mac Jones, but I like Bill Belichick. I'm going to invest in him. Well, Mac Jones has also been atrocious. Not only have the Patriots started out 1-2 with the only win coming by 3 points against a lowly Pittsburgh Steelers team, but he's also thrown only 2 touchdowns to 5 interceptions while also losing a fumble. Completion percentage is good. Yards are good. Everything else has been bad for Mac Jones, and now he has a high ankle sprain that who knows, he might try to play through, but it's not going to be pretty. He's not going to be mobile, and he's going up against a pretty stinking good Packers defense this weekend. And so both these guys have been disappointing, and both these guys deserve to be the furthest droppers in the card market for card ladder tracked football cards. We shall see what happens with these two guys, but when you combine it with Zach Wilson not playing, Trey Lance getting injured and performing poorly, Davis Mills being met, and Kellen Mond being released, the 2021 quarterback class is looking mighty disappointing. Trevor Lawrence is the only glimmer of hope they've got. PWCC Weekly Auction number 37 is coming up this weekend at 9:45 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, 6:45 p.m. Pacific if you are where I'm at. There's some massive cards like always, but the one I want to talk about today is right here. One of the more interesting cards, I think, in the entire auction. Nikola Jokic, MVP, twice MVP. All right, sweet, I love it. Black Finite 101, sweet, I love it. 2021 auto, a little bit interesting. PSA 1010, sweet, I love it. So I'm curious to see what this goes for because you've got a guy who's an MVP, you've got a 1/1, you've got auto, you've got PSA 1010, but you've got 2021. And so it will be really curious to see where this ends, especially in relation to some of his other cards from 2015, see where those end compared to this. But this is a very sweet card. I do love 1/1, especially 1/1 autos, no matter the year. I think they're always pretty cool. And so for me, this Nikola Jokic Prism Black 1/1 is a card I am keeping track of. Currently, it's at $2,000, and we'll see what it ends at on Sunday night. So if you guys are interested in that, please join us on YouTube, on the SlabStox YouTube channel for the PWCC FlipQuest live stream. Should be a good time. We always give away cards, so if you even want a chance at just a free card or something, join then. But other than that, we will see you at 9:45 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, that is all I have for the 5 at 5 today. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and we will talk to you guys again next week.